is Allie Edwards, and in this video I am going to show you album options for One Little Word this year, along with a look at the main kit. First up, let's talk about album options. We have 3 this year, a little bit different, as you will see here in just a second. The first one is I would call this kind of a teal. It's got the One Little Word logo on the front. One thing you'll notice on these 6x8 is that we have made these with the 2.5-inch spine this year, so a little bit bigger. You may be able to fit 2 years in here, or you may be able to fit 1 year with additional things added in. So a little bit of a bigger spine compared to previous years. Same amount of page protectors as we've offered in the past, a combination of the full page 6x8, the 2-up 4x6, the 4-pocket 3x4s, the 3-pocket, and I believe there are some 3x8 page protectors in here as well. Same configuration as past years to be able to use and follow along within the One Little Word workshop. So album options, we've got this one with the One Little Word logo on it. Next up, we have another 6x8 that is a light cream with a text pattern in white on it, which may be hard to see in the video. Focus on the good, intentions, making it happen, self-care, doing my best, lessons learned, being gentle with myself. Those are the kinds of words that you're gonna find on the album itself in a text pattern, so if you like that light color. Same configuration on the inside. You'll be able to read more about that in the project description, that in how many page protectors and the different sizes on those. The other thing that we are offering this year, which is new for One Little Word, is a 3x8 option. This is a 3x8 cream linen album. It's the same cream that we offered for the story planner, if you happen to see those. Same width as previous years in the One Little Word album itself, I believe. Not as large as the ones that I just showed you, but the difference here with this one has the One Little Word pattern on the inside. So we are also offering additional pieces that can work in this size as well. So some of the prompts, some of the other products, there is a 3x8 option for those papers, for those of you that might want to try the 3x8 for One Little Word this year. So that's a look at the albums. This one has the few different page protectors too, the 2 3x4s, and then the one with the 2x3 and the longer pocket there on the bottom. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's included in the main kit this year. All right, next up I want to walk you through a look at what's included in the main kit for One Little Word 2019. All right, first up included in the kit this year is a fun set of labels. These are die cut labels. We've had something similar in past years, and I asked to have some of these brought back again because I liked adding them onto photos in specific months, especially the prompt where we do where you're connecting via the lens of your camera. So we're going to start off, we've got those there. Then we have some circles here. These have silver foil on them. This word, cute One Little Word. This says get it, note to self, working hard, letting go, loving myself, I can do this, facts and feelings, I want to remember, move forward, and believing I can. So a fun set of circles in different sizes there. We also have a set of stickers. These are clear stickers that can go on top of photos or pattern paper, progress not perfection, self-care, yes I can, focus on the good, making products, making progress, currently practicing, more over less, those kinds of things. So that will be included. We also have a super big make it visible. That would be great on the outside of an album. It'll fit in the 3x8 if you're wanting to go that way. Just a fun way to probably get started in your album itself. We have a set of cork embellishments here. These have adhesive on the back, hearts, stars, asterisks. Great for adding on to some of the stories that you may be telling. A few different sizes of each one there. Like how those turned out. We also have something new this year, which I think I'm really excited about. I always like this as a visual for many of my words, or I have in the past. These are transparent butterflies with patterns on them in a variety of sizes. Got a few different ones going there. Again, black and white. And a few different ones. Here we go. So black with white. Butterflies, great for kind of that idea of becoming, right? Becoming who we are, who we want to be. Most of the time it's kind of like an uncovering, right? Also, we have 2x3. These are 2x3 cards. These ones say, "This month I will," rounded corner, and there should be 12 of those on their cards that you can use in the 3x8 page protectors, or you could add them on top of a photo depending on what size you wanted to use. We also included a set of tiny heart stickers. This is something that I asked for as well, something that's really small to be able to add on to photos or journaling, and it's kind of in a variety of different sizes there, or excuse me, shades of black. We also have a set of 12 transparencies. These have the month of the year knocked out there, so you'll be able to see through it. These are all in the gray color there. One for each month of the year, so that'll be fun into the 3x4. If you're doing the 3x8, one of the things that you could do with these also is you could cut them down so that they are 3 inches instead of 4 inches right here, and have those go in vertically within your album if you're choosing to do the smaller size this year. Let's pull those down. Then we have the 3x4 cards. The best time for new beginnings is now. We have the prompt, the January prompt cards here: invite and quote, note to self, define, reason why, let go. Big let's do this. Here's the one word starting card, the beginning card. Everything I need is already within me. I love that idea again about like with the butterfly. Remember, this journey is a marathon rather than a sprint. And then own who you are. Last up, included in the kit, also you do get the large plastic envelope here that has some of the little circles on there. We did some felt hearts, which are super cute with the stitching on them, white stitching, so small. A couple sizes here with the felt hearts that'll be really fun to add into this project. So that's a look at what is included in the One Little Word kit. We do have printed pages available again that we've done in both the 6x8 and the 3x8 size. We kept them out of the kit this year so that you could get whichever one you needed, whether it was the 3x8 or the 6x8. Those pages will again be included in the classroom as a download that you can print out, as we've always had in past years, or you can get the printed versions that are already ready for you. So that's a look at the main kit. I have, let's see, I'm going to show you a couple other things in this video that I think that are great for if you want specifically within this album, and then we'll do a separate video for some of the other products. So the two other things I want to show you in this video are transparency dividers and those prompt pages. So I'll show you those next. All right, like I mentioned, another product we have available for you that you can choose is either 6x8 or 3x8 pages, and we've included more than we had in the past, so you'll be able to see that here in a second. We've included some patterned ones, but there's the intention. So this is how it looks. Let's see, this is how we started off, right? This is in for the 6x8 sides. If you're using the 6x8 album for the January prompt, in the classroom, intentions and the year ahead. Then we've got the mid-year prompt, which has the in progress front and back. You can see that the second page of that one has a pattern on the back. And then we also are including the December prompt here as well, facts and feelings. We also were able to get one of these guys in there for whichever month we end up doing the daily activity. The back of this one includes a text pattern, and then we have reflections. This one usually goes along with this size. You can cut both of these down to 3x4 if you want to use them in that size, or you can use them in the larger 6x8. In addition to those, we've got pattern papers here. They have a grid on the background and a pattern on the other side here. So if you're wanting to add in more into your project, these are available for you as well. So that's a look at the 6x8 size. And then in the 3x8, we've taken the same prompt-based things that we will be doing in the classroom and just made them into this 3x8 size. So for some of you, you might be really interested in trying this one out. So here's intentions on this one. We've got the year ahead here, and that one has a couple of questions on the back there. Facts and feelings, again, I want to remember that's one we use for December. The in progress, mid-year, has all the same questions with just a little bit of space. So obviously if you're doing 3x8 and you want to end up using these ones, the size is going to just be a little bit smaller for the space available for you to write. We do have the daily tracker here set up for you in that size, as well as the reflections, and then a few of the print patterns here as well. So that's included in the 3x8 size. So you can choose whichever one that you want to be able to include in your album. Again, if you're in the workshop itself, you will get these as digital files that you can print out if you want to, or you can get them from us already printed. The last thing I want to show you are the transparencies that we have available for you as well. All right, and next up, also available this year, are transparency dividers, and we have made those in both the 6x8 and the 3x8 size, so you can choose which album you want to work with and which one best fits with what you are doing. I will have a separate video available for you that shows all the other shop products. I just wanted to show you in this one ones that related to the album itself. So 3x8 transparencies with a variety of different patterns on them. The main thing this time is that we have included stickers for you that have the months on them or numbers, and then some blank ones at the bottom for you to add to the top tabs on the 3x8 or to the side tabs on the 6x8. So depending on which album size you choose, you'll be able to add those along the edge. So making it just a little bit more customizable for you, and depending on how you want to work. I'm going to be using the 6x8 album again for this project this year, and we'll be using these along with the products included in the kit in the classroom. So if you have any questions on this video, please let me know below, and now we will start working on the shop video.